Hello, YouTubers. Like, share, and subscribe. Well, Jayson Tatum criticized Scott Foster's bad officiating in Game 4. And I think Scott Foster did a good job because he called it a fair game on both sides. So, I mean, they didn't expect the Dallas Mavericks to come out and do what they did in Game 4. This is the worst loss I think the Boston Celtics has had in history. That might go down, and I think that's in a world record so far. But one of the main reasons what happened to the Boston Celtics is Mavs out rebounded them. Mavs played fast, faster than them, surprisingly. Mavs took more shots. Mavs played desperate. Mavs played defense. Luka point percentage was great. Lively point percentage was great. Lively had a double double, man. Shoot, Lively had what, 20 something points and 10 rebounds or something like that? No, Lively had 11 points and 12 rebounds. Dante Exum come out the bench, had 10 points, 2 rebounds off the bench. That's great. And Likely, let me not forget, Lively Likely also made a 3-pointer. Hardaway had, I think he made 5 3-pointers. So you look at that right there. And Derrick Jones Jr. was looking like I didn't know Derrick Jones Jr. can go to the paint and do a MJ up and under on a boy. But yeah, it's just one of them games, and Jayson Tatum gotta understand, man. But I can't get mad at him for being mad though. I mean, he's a champion, a warrior, you know. So Tatum had 27 points. I mean, Tatum played 27 minutes, had 15 points. He was 1 of 4 from 3-point land. He was 4 of 10 from the 2-point land with 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. I think what threw Jayson Tatum off when that number 30, I can't think his name, it started with an H, I think. The guy that's a sharpshooter off the bench. When it was something happened when there was a steal or some kind of turnover or something was happening, Jayson Tatum was already down the court, and old dude just let the ball bounce out of bounds instead of throwing it to Jayson Tatum for an easy layup, and Jayson Tatum was pissed off, like, come on, man, you could have got that. I blew bomb. You know what I'm saying? You go look at that game, and y'all remember that? When old boy just said, I'm just going to let it go out of bounds. And it was out on them, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember if it was out on them or they still got the ball. But from that point right there, Jayson Tatum was mad the whole game, and that was in the first quarter. He was mad, man. He was mad at that dude. This dude right here, matter of fact, that's in this photo by behind him, he was pissed off at that dude. The dude rattled him and he rattled the dude because the dude usually he did pretty good. He hit a couple of threes, but usually that dude be on fire. So, I mean, then you look at Jaylen Brown's stats. Jaylen Brown also played 27 minutes. He had 10 points. He's 1 from 5 from 3-point land, 3 from 4 from the paint. So, when you look at this and you're like, how these percentages are crazy. I'm like, yeah, they are. But, I mean, oh yeah, Luka had 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. So when you look at this game, you probably like, that's crazy. So this is one of these games that's unexplainable. I think the defense of Dallas actually played the best defense I have seen all year. That go to tell you when I was telling people Dallas can blow teams out by 20, 30 some points. Oh, they got it. If Luka locked down on D, because Luka gonna give up dang near almost 20 points. If Luka locked down on D, what did Luka do yesterday? He locked down on D. Everybody locked down on D. Look what happened to him. Luka played that Jokic role, went in there and faded away and facilitated. Max Keebler got him a 3-pointer too. So, that's a good sign. Even people like, how's it a good sign? He just hit 1 3. Because now they gotta really respect him. He gonna help spread the floor. You know what I'm saying? On top of, I tell you too, when you look at 11 points from Lively, Jr. and 12 rebounds. Them was mostly tap outs. 12 rebounds, Lively got a double double. So that go to tell you some of them games that they had to fight extra hard for the win was unnecessary. So Gafford, by these numbers right here, that go to tell you likely saved them and gave him second chance points. Lively likely saved them. Shoot, 11 points and 12 rebounds? Gafford, you demoted, son. You might be third string. Because likely Lively is a better shooter at the free throw line. We know Max Keebler is a better shooter than Gafford at the free throw line. We don't need a guy that's been in the league, big, massive arms. He's a big guy in Gafford. 6'9". And you can't even you get your hand on the rebound, it's going out of bounds. They throw you alley sometime, you throwing it on top of the backboard. When you're reaching up for the rim, you're going back behind the backboard out your hand. We can't have that. Lively, practically, when you like, how did these boys just play like this? All it takes is one guy. Lively, rebounding. That go to tell you, give Rudy Gobert credit for battle testing this guy and helping him understand the game. The guy is 20 years old and play like a grown man. He ain't falling down. If he falling down, he get knocked down hard. He ain't doing that Gafford stuff. 11 points and 12 rebounds by Lively. Thank God that Jaylen Brown went in there with a soft layup early on in the first quarter when the game just started and rolled up Gafford. And Jason Kidd said, no, I got to give this kid a shot to start now. Thank God that dude let Jaylen Brown roll him up. Because if that wouldn't have happened, Lively probably wouldn't even been in the game. We would have lost this game. Look at 11 points, 12 rebounds. You think Gafford gonna get that? He might have had a couple of games, but come on, man. This is a rookie that did that. Batting them balls out like Tyson Chandler, man. So the moral of the story, what happened to the Celtics, Lively, man, I rebounded them boys himself. Then, you got other people like Luka with I think I said Luka had 5 rebounds. Dante Exum had 2 rebounds. You see what I'm saying? Keeble and all them other guys, they contributed too. So they caught them off guard, especially. They caught the Celtics off guard, especially coming out playing fast. Luka coming out playing that Jokic in the paint, that MJ area, elbow area, whatever you want to call it, driving baseline. Luka like, dang, I didn't think I can drive by these guys. They faster than us. So that's a good sign. Maybe he'll stick with that. But now you see Kyrie didn't have that many points, but the fact that Luka had lesser points than he normally do, you know what I'm saying? No, he had about 30. But that's why I was talking about when people are like, oh, Luka had 30 points, what are you talking about? That was a sleazy 30 points. That's why they lost. Losing them games. Some of them games they just got lucky with winning. This 29 points to 30-something points, 5 rebounds and 5 assists ain't a sleazy 29 points. Why? Because he got the 29 points in the paint majority. It's okay for him to take 2 or 3, like 3 threes out of the whole game. Or let the 3-point line present itself for you to shoot the ball. And this one I'm talking about a productive 29 points, not a sleazy. I'm going to just jack up 8 threes. If I miss this 3, I'm going to shoot 5 more to see if I'm going to make them and miss them all. When Luka was shooting them 3s, he was missing them. And I'm like, oh, no, Luka, don't go to this. Stay in there and do your thing and let them role players. See, the role players' 3-point percentage is better than Luka's. Tim Hardaway 3-point percentage was better than Luka's probably in the whole dang series, just in this game. So if they keep this up and then some other guy like Jones Jr. have a big game, it's over for the Celtics in this series. Dallas gonna climb back and win this thing. And but tell me what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out. Thank y'all. Peace. Yeah.